Hey guys, Max Convexity here. Hope everyone's having a good day. It is 12:30 in the Central Time Zone here in Austin, Texas. Also in Chicago and Dallas and lots of places. All right, let's look at these Defiance funds and see how we're doing today. We're going to take a quick look at the short form spreadsheet so we have more time to do other stuff. All right, so over here, left-hand column is how the market is perceiving these funds. All right, so the ETF change for triple QI it's up 14 basis points. NASDAQ's up 19 basis points, so it's underperforming. Triple QI is underperforming. JEPY is underperforming as well, unfortunately. IWMY is also underperforming. TRES is underperforming, as is, or I'm sorry, I take that back. SPY-T is outperforming. Nice job, SPY-T. Way to go. Yesterday, I think all of them outperformed. That's a good thing, too. We can just roll up here and we can look kind of at a glance and see how yesterday's did. But even the ones that lost money yesterday outperformed. So it was a good day yesterday. As far as the option strategies go, here's the strike prices, the premium earned. Here's the points the options are in the money right now. But this is the current profit loss. If the day ended right now, this is how much each fund would make. This is the total for the month. So we have $2 million for the month on IWMY and a 97-cent dividend estimate. Now the dividend estimate has been coming down. It started off appeared at $1.20. Then it was $1.13. Then it's $1. Now it's 97 cents. But that's kind of the way math works sometimes. It's the way averages work. Let's take a look at the buffer report. And then maybe we'll look at a few charts and I'll let you guys go and beat my 5-minute deadline. So look at this. So we have a lot of, we have what I would call what you would expect. JEPI getting a large part of the upside, as well as triple QI, SPY-T catching more than all the upside. SVOL having a rare little down day. It's just down 9 basis points though. FEPI also having a rare little pullback day. Doesn't happen often with FEPI. FEPI's a good fund. SPY-I looks good. SPY-I has a lot more buffer today than triple QI and JEPI, which is bad on an up day. So, I mean, that was not a compliment. And JEPY has more buffer than any of the ones I just mentioned. JEPY has a ton of buffer. It caught about 40% of the upside. Well, it caught half the upside. It's caught half the upside so far. In any event, though, there's ULTY is a standout on the good side. It's killing it. Maxi looks good. There's really no standout bad ones. Okay, so this is the single stocks. As you see right now at this point in the day, Tesla is actually leading on the downside. It's only down 1% though, but still Nvidia's down 1% and almost leading on the downside as far as the problem children go, and as well as OARC too. And then PayPay is actually leading on the downside, but it's not down very much. Probably nothing to worry about. AMD is showing a ton of cushion. So is Misty. Misty's up pretty good. Misty's up 2.75 points. It's about 80% of the benchmark. Sky, same thing. It's up 70-80% of the benchmark. Zomo doing well. ULTY, like I said earlier, looks really good. Okay, well, let's look at some charts real quick. Let's start with the chart of Bitcoin. All right, well, Bitcoin is at least on the top side of the Bollinger Bands. It hasn't done that in a while. I mean, it did that. It's done that a couple of times, but they were just fake outs. Maybe we'll get some positive momentum going in this time frame that I'm watching. And if we do, I think that would help other risk assets out like NASDAQ. Let's look at NASDAQ. Here's a 24-hour chart of NASDAQ, and that is just bent straight sideways. There's no discernible trend there. Anyway, we'll see. Tomorrow's Friday. I bet we close on the high for the week. Let's look at some daily bars real quick. I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? It wouldn't take much. I wouldn't be surprised to see us have one more update tomorrow, and then that will probably put us outside the Bollinger Bands on this time frame, and then that could be a fake out. A good place for bears to reload for the other way. I mean, I have no idea what's going to happen, but all right. So I wish I knew. Let's look at these single stock ones that we have yield funds in the most actively traded. So here's Coinbase. This is Coney. I'm just going to leave it on daily so we get a better perspective of the strike prices and the historical strike prices. You can see the way it just follows the price. Okay, so Tesla and Crash. Now, Crash is blowing out its this red profit box is an inverse profit box, or it's a short put, so it's the opposite of a short call. So in other words, max profit is on the bottom line. Max profit's actually on the bottom line or below, so we're still fine that we're underneath it. But other things being equal, the managers are going to need to probably roll this down to a lower strike for next week. We'll see. I'll stay on top of that and let you know what they do. Here's NVIDIA. They're right between their two strikes. Here's Mr. or Misty, and they have two strikes higher up. But they're still well underneath those. They still have room to, if we get an update tomorrow, Mr. and Misty could be in pretty good shape. Well, and so could NVIDIA for that matter. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back at the end of the day. Thank you very much.